Okay, hello. This should be just a quick walkthrough of how to get through the second part of week 1. So here we are, evolution and populations. You'll want to read a little bit of chapter 8 in Phelan. Um, uh, I figure about an hour of that. There's an optional reading here by Dobzhansky's. Nothing in biology makes sense except in light of evolution. And then the bulk of what you need to do here is the SymBio lab, and just exercises 1 through 5. If you look down here at what's due, the lab, participation and the graded questions are 50 points, and then completing the workbook for that lab is the other 50 points. So that's the whole thing here, is working through that lab. You should have downloaded that following the instructions here on the introduction. So these are the instructions right here for getting those online labs, downloading the program, and then here I've got this, and you'll go in here, insert your information, and this will happen. Here we go. And so we're going to do Darwinian snails. And it will prompt you to open a workbook if you don't already have one. So you can open the workbook and then print this out and work through it. And this workbook walks you through, step by step, everything that you need to do from here on to finish this lab. So just work through these instructions that you'll print. And then the other thing that I want to show you after you've worked through that, make sure you'll work through these different things, make sure you do the questions at the end. So here's the list of graded questions, because this here, week 1, part of what's due is listed right here, the graded questions. And then what I want to show you also is you'll be prompted to, there will be questions that you'll want to answer in the worksheet. You'll be prompted to save things. And then if you go to coursework, you can upload your files. So when you go here, what you'll be able to see is something like this. I'll put the current view on students, change the view. There we go. So your view looks like this. And here's where you can submit the essays that you write on Kuhn and Popper. So those essay questions that you'll answer, you can submit here, and then you'll want to create a single document for the snails lab where you'll copy and paste all the graphs following the instructions. You'll write answers to the questions that are in that worksheet, make one document, and put that all in here. You can click on here, and what will happen is it'll prompt you to upload a file, and you can upload your Word document or PDF or Pages document. I'm on a Mac. I have both Word and Pages, so pretty much any kind of document file I can read. So that's how you submit the coursework. And when you go here, I've got written out here the detailed instructions. So my point of this video isn't really to give you every single detail, but just to point you in the right direction. And I'm trying to keep these videos short, so with that I will sign off. And if you have any questions, the first place that I want to send you to is this discussion forum right here. This general questions forum on the introduction page. If you're having any problems getting any of this done, post it to the forum here and I can address those there. Alright, thank you and have a good week.